Hi, my name is Adam. In this tutorial we will learn about search engine optimization, how it works, and how you can promote your business online and turn it into a cash-generating machine. You may have a website, but the web is a huge place and it's growing every day. That is why people need search engines to find anything. If you are not in the top positions for the right search terms, then it's hard for potential customers to find you, and there are no shortcuts to improve your ranking. For that you need to first understand what is search engine optimization. Can I get found on the first page within Google? This could be the first question anyone would ask. Now if you want to get found on the first page of Google, the very first question is, what do you want to get found? At its basic level, search engine optimization is your ability to attract potential customers through Google and other websites and bring them to your website. Now, how do you do that? First of all, you determine the keywords your potential customers will use when they search Google, and that is done through keyword research. It's very important to maintain the World Wide Web standards. It's what Google does. It looks at the web standards which W3 orders and puts that online. Then you create metadata, which is your meta description, your title tags and heading tags and your content which is critical for your online success. So at its core, your websites are designed with good design principles. It adheres to sitemaps in place, good keywords placement and a great content. How would Google be able to determine it should show your website in its result index? Well, it does that by looking at your web page name, your title name, your meta description, your heading tags. Other than this are textual content, images and links. But how search engine works? The first thing to know is, every search engine doesn't magically knows about every website and every detail on internet. Each search engine knows only about those websites which are submitted to it or by the links that have been found on other sites. In order for Google to know about your website, is by submitting your website to the search engine, so that Google can submit your declaration in the Google index. It is of utmost importance that you create simple keywords for your website, as everybody is not aware about all the technical words, so they use simpler words for their search. It's important to realize that Google has certain robots and crawlers. What they do is, they find your website, and start understanding all the pages within your website. They follow link to link or site to site, looking for the new content. Google then indexes all pages of your website. And if your website is approved by Google, you can reap the benefits. This is why linking is important. So make sure that you keep your website or other web pages updated. The next thing we are going to talk about is search engine optimization and return on investment. If you compare the cost of website and your search engine optimization activities with radio, TV or a newspaper, there is no real comparison. And the great thing with a website is, it's there 24/7, every single day of a week and for years, showcasing your products and services. Your customers will come to you. All you have to do is make sure that you have better website than your competitors. Sometimes people just use their websites as a brochure to attract customers. Just remember to keep your website up to date, and it should provide all the new and fresh information that is useful to your customers. Make sure you have the exact product and service they want, at the price they need. This will keep them interested in your brand, product or services you offer. Now, let's look at the possibilities and impossibilities with search engine optimization. If you do careful search engine optimization, if you search properly and if you take your time, you can see tremendous potential, but you must not expect instant results. One thing you should keep in mind is you should be realistic about what people will search. People may not only search for certain product by its name, but also by price, location or by company name. For instance, someone may search for plumbing service. They may also look for this service by location, by cost and so on. But it's important to realize that search engine optimization has certain limitations. That's why I try to keep simple and relevant keywords for all the services you provide. Also, all these services should be clearly mentioned along with their information. Good search engine optimization takes time and efforts. Now we will talk about on-page search engine optimization and off-page search engine optimization. On-page promotions are internet-based techniques used to generate website traffic. Off-page search engine optimization includes backlinks and social media. These days it's the quality link that matter than quantity of links being posted. Another important thing that can be noted is there are things that you can do to increase your search engine optimization, but on the other hand there are also things that can harm your search engine optimization, and having links from bad neighborhood or bad links can actually harm your website. Different search engines. It's important to realize it's not only Google, but there are other search engines like Yahoo, Bing and hundreds of others. The major being Google, Yahoo and Bing, Google being the topmost search engine. Here you can find most potential traffic and customers. So make it an axiom that your website should be listed on these search engines. Organic versus paid search results. Organic search results. The page's listings result from a search engine query, which is displayed in a sequence according to relevance of match between the keyword phrases typed into a search engine and a web page according to a ranking algorithm used by the search engine. Paid search result. A relevant text ad with a link to a company on SERPs, which stands for search engine result pages. When the user of a search engine types in a specific phrase, a fee is charged for every click of each link, with the amount bid for the click mainly determining its position. Additionally, PPC may involve advertising through a content network of third-party sites. Google keeps changing Penguin and Panda. Penguin and Panda are basically code names for new versions of Google that came out. Say, whenever you type certain thing, something is going to come first and something is going to come last. Google uses what's called algorithm, or mathematical formula, basically to decide who comes first and who comes last. Penguin and Panda are Google's way to clean up the slightly dodgy websites. These days people realize the importance of search engine optimization. But let's start with an example. If you are selling widgets on your website and you say, for instance, we sell best widgets in town. We have widgets from all over the world, or we have all types of widgets and so on. Here you are using a certain keyword over and over. Google is smart enough to smell that you are trying to spam the rules here, and you will be penalized for that. So it's very important that you don't over-optimize your website. Just take it slow and look for long-time results. Search engines are getting better and better at spotting cheater. The last topic we are going to cover in this tutorial is PageRank. It's basically a ranking that Google gives to every single website. 10 is the theoretical maximum you can have and 0 is the lowest number. Are you still paying for the mistakes you made earlier? If you have a link on your website that has been penalized, chances are you will also suffer for it. Hence you should not have those spam links, else you will be penalized. To conclude, it can be said that search engine optimization is a methodology of strategies, techniques and tactics used to increase the amount of visitors to a website by obtaining a high-ranking placement in the search engine results page, including Google, Bing, Yahoo and other search engines. Search engine optimization helps to ensure that a site is accessible to a search engine and improves the chances that the site will be found by the search engine. It is common practice for internet users to not click through pages and pages of search results, so where a site ranks in a search is essential for directing more traffic toward the site. The higher a website naturally ranks in organic results of a search, the greater the chance that that site will be visited by a user. Search engine optimization is typically a set of white hat best practices that webmasters and web content producers follow to help them achieve a better ranking in search engine results. I hope you liked the tutorial. For any query, visit us at www.perceptionworld.com or give us a call at 98913744444.